JT. We're live. It is never a good sign when you look at the screen and the first thing you see is in big red letters, Purdue lost. Which, fair enough. By definition, not untrue, I suppose. Oy vey. All right, but yes, for those who were not able to catch the previous stream, we set up our save, did quite a bit of recruiting setup, and then played our first game against Texas, where we promptly lost 28-10. In a game that admittedly we deserved to lose, though the 18-point swing is a bit harsh. We had one injury to linebacker Carter Dyer, who has a head injury, and I need to remember to drop him from the depth chart a little bit. Mr. Dyer, hello. Oh, God, this hurts me emotionally. But we got to do it. So for 2 weeks, I'm going to drop him down a little bit. Asher Atkins, I don't really want to play. I would like him to redshirt, especially because next year we're losing 1, 2, 3 seniors. I doubt any of these guys will transfer because of playing time. So yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, we have Wisconsin. But before we do that, obviously we got to do recruiting. We got to do a focus. We only have 1 week sample on the numbers, but it looks like they like to do a bit of passing. They didn't do a great job stopping the run, so we'll put our rushing as our offensive focus and then limit the short passing because that was especially an issue against Texas. That I would like to not be beaten the same way again. All right, let's look at recruiting. Obviously, it's only week 2, so no major things. Just looking at our targets right here. I hate that this minimizes every time. I know I can save the filter, but even when I do, it still resets, which is the bane of my existence. All right. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure everyone that I'm currently ahead in, I've at least offered a scholarship to. We've confirmed a hidden gem, cornerback Caden Hess from California. He wouldn't be a bad get. Value's winning. Well, listen. We'll beat a few teams. Our goal is 2 years, 8. 4 wins. All right. So who do I want to make sure has a visit? Stevens has a visit. Isaiah Morton, I would like to get a visit in. Let's have him show up in the Maryland game. And then let's scout our hidden gem fully. Yeah. Caden Hess, ranked against USC. I'll have him show up at the IU game. So that'll be a big one. As is our want. Anyone else? I mean, his overall is already a 69, so I mean, his man coverage is strong. We're good there. Speaking of which, I remembered wanted to check. We'll see how he shakes out. Anyone else that I want to move the needle on? Let's scout these guys just at least so I get their potential, and then fully scout the minus guy. Yeah. I mean, I'm just accepting the fact that I'm fighting with OSU for a 4-star linebacker from Ohio. Odds are he nixes us by week 6, but I'm gonna give it the old college try. Dylan Lindsay, I think I'm gonna balk at. Let other teams go for him. Same with Jonathan Osmore. Looks like some Ohio schools would like him, and that's fine. Mateo Leonard, I'm fine with pushing for, even though his potential is on the lower end that I want. He already has a 72 overall, so that means if, say, by his junior year, his potential got up to a B minus, then his rating is going to be in the high 70s, and he's a guy that'll be able to contribute. So I like the idea of pushing for him. I don't want to schedule a visit for Khalil Diggs. Do I even want to go in on Zion? I mean, he's a JUCO, so I'm only going to get 2 years of a guy with 69 overall, which is less than it was before. C plus potential. I'll let Houston go for him. I'll let Houston go for the Vegas kid. Right now, I'm just thinning my recruits a bit. See how far away we are. Who's the furthest we are away? Oh, yeah, Jonathan Bates, the JUCO guy. Well, and again, like, so if I offer him, that brings me up to 621. If I do a good pitch at 7, I'm still like 801. Let's not even waste our time here. We are pushing on Abel Perkins, as is our want. If I remember correctly, he didn't really want NIL money before, which is fine. We don't have a lot of NIL money. We have 8 million, which relative to the other Big Ten schools is practically nothing. Colin Kemp, how much would like $1 million do you? Because I really want him, and I feel like he'll be easier to get. I think it's where, I mean, it's 1/8 of our NIL money. So let us assume, I mean, the 65, the overall is low, but the potential is high. He's got good IQ. He's not particularly quick, which is annoying. C minus speed, yeah, so Abel's gonna be quicker. Yeah, I think we'll make this push just to put some pressure on OSU. The kicker. Why I offered 500,000. Offering $500,000 for a kicker is a bit hilarious, but what'd be even more funny if I up it to 750,000. Let's get the kicker in the building against UTEP, shall we? Anyone else I really want to push hard for? Deshaun Caldwell, I would like in the building. Does he want NIL? Somewhat. Okay, Mateo Leonard, I'm good for. Khalil Diggs. What other tight ends am I looking at currently? Is it just him? Yeah, I mean, listen, if I'm already courting Jeremiah Murakami and Esteban Terrell, then there's really no point in Diggs. I mean, sure, he has a higher starting overall at the moment than the other two, but his potential's in the tank. What's the star? Wants to be a star, may chances of being featured enough. It's fine. So yeah, I'll remove Diggs. I mean, our tight end room right now is terrible. Like, this is our tight end room. And we have two guys who will probably contribute a little bit next season, but we don't really have a bona fide like star. Like Dante Moss is graduating. I'm probably going to end up cutting one of Jacob Adams or Joe Francis. And that leaves us with Ford, Bell, and then whoever sorts out this list. All right, let me go back. Points ahead. Okay. So we zipped ahead of Colorado for Uriel Holland. I think let's do it just okay to keep. No one's really pushing hard on Esteban, though privately I kind of wish somebody would, so I'll just do a regular target on that. Same, no one's pushing hard on Devin. No one's pushing hard on Morrison, but I really want Morrison, so I'll put a little bit more on him. Looks like we're going to fight with a couple of the MAC schools for Antonio Stevens' signature, which seems a bit mean. But Stevens has a potential. We have our quarterback more or less set for next season, obviously transfers notwithstanding. But yeah, I think I still want to keep up the push. And if I remember correctly, yeah, he doesn't value NIL at all, which is honestly better for us. So I'll give him a 300 pitch, just to just to see what he's looking for in life, or just in a school. Malik Parker, we're pretty head on, but he also is a visit with OSU, so I'll give him just an okay pitch. I'm gonna give a good pitch, Caden Hess. Miami of Ohio, the MAC. What I find myself competing with MAC schools for recruits a lot, which is generally not where I want to be in my life. I'm kind of okay if Miami of Ohio would get him or not. I say that I'm literally offering him a scholarship. Do I even want to offer Hebert a scholarship? Hold on. I don't think I do. Because assuming Devin Gilbert gets in the building, he's better than Hebert. Hold on. He's better than Hebert. Deshaun Caldwell obviously would be a massive get. He's the guy we're targeting. Ian Pennington is better than Hebert, but he'll take a lot harder to get because he's an Illinois kid. If I offer him, what's the boost? Yeah, I think we remove Hebert, let the MAC schools fight for him, and then give an okay pitch to Pennington. That'll get us. It won't get us ahead of Illinois because they'll put points in them also, but it'll get us close. Let's also schedule a visit with Deshaun Caldwell, USC. We can take him. We're so dead. And then Devin Gilbert. Yeah, let's get him a visit against UTEP. And I'll give him a great pitch. Okay, so I've kind of thinned out my targets a bit. Next week is when I'll start re-adding people. Right now, I just want to focus on the game at hand. Let me look. Oh God, I forgot how much I hated that screen. What am I even looking for? That's the real question. Yeah, this was grim. Yeah, I mean our QB room, like realistically, Corey Michaels are started this year. However, if he struggles a lot, Cade McKee has already used his redshirt year. So at a certain point, if there's like, 4 or 5 games left in the season and we're terrible, which, to be blunt, will probably be the case, just because of our schedule. Like, there is a non-zero chance that we only have one win at our bye against UTEP. Like UTEP and MSU, those are the 2 winnable games in this stretch. Wisconsin, USC, and OSU will probably beat us by a combined 80 points. Then we have Northwestern, Georgia State. If we go 2-0 here, I'm a happy man. Michigan will kill us, and then it's Nebraska is better than us. Maryland's on a similar level. IU is better IRL, but that doesn't matter because the rosters are different. So, could go a bunch of different ways. But at the moment, we have Wisconsin. They're favored by 16 points. No recruits are visiting this game. All right. Coin toss. Wisconsin makes, they say heads. Coin flips. And it is heads. Yeah, the AI, I think, defers way more often than not. All right, so we open negotiations. Here is what I'm doing. Deep shot, open. I am a genius. No, but I think where the offensive game plan really struggled against Texas was we had a lot of second and longs. So I think in a world where we need to be really uber aggressive on first down, I think that'll help us more than going conservative otherwise. And we have a touchdown. The slants. Slants! Listen, not to break the fourth wall and do a little inside baseball, but slants in this game are kind of broken. Safety blitz. You know what? Just for you, computer. Who am I to doubt? All right, now. I really should have checked to see if they're. Is their quarterback a running quarterback? Not really. Did he rush any against? Nah, nah, no. South Carolina. What happened? Yeah, so it looks like he didn't rush. So let's go two high safeties. 3rd and 6. I'm fine with blitz. Look at us. Look at us. Could it be a chance? Oh no. 3rd and 1. Deep shot. I mean, we're going for it. Like, to be clear. Yoink. No! Not quite the worst case scenario for those back-to-back plays, but pretty dang close. If you think I am doing that coverage on 2nd and 1, yeah, you must be out of your natural mind. 3rd and 4, we're going cover 3 sky in case they go to sideline. They did not. They went across the middle. Linebackers, what are you doing? Blitz! I'm blitzing. Where's my... Aha! DB blitz. No, no. Well, I mean, I might keep blitzing. Because, wow, I keep hitting that button when I so clearly mean to hit the other one. No, that's not. All right, game is tied. Is it a coaching blunder in that moment to go for it on 4th and 1? Probably. But in my defense, should have worked. Quarterback power. Yes, with my field general of a quarterback. Sure. Okay. Okay. Oh no. 3rd and 9. Z shot across. Ooh, deflected. Dang. He was affected by the linebacker. He's here. So yeah, probably instead of lobbing it for the DB, he tried to do a bullet, and that just ran into like that corner of the zone. All right, that was a terrible punt. I'm gonna let the clock run out. Huh? I regret clicking this button. Does it tell me the... Yeah. Yeah, that punt was horrible. Pearson, what are you doing? How long was the other one? 43? How long did their punter go? 45? And 42. Goodness gracious me. 2nd and 7. I would like a light blitz. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, of the jury. -3 yard. Hold on. Whoever the DB on this side is deserves a medal. We sent an inside blitz. They had the running back going out anyway, and they just got tackled right here. Shout out this man. All right, 3rd and 10. I'm not blitzing. I'm putting a spy for the inevitable tight end they'll send over the middle. They did not send a tight end. They went four wide. Okay, this is a big drive. Big drive. Now I would like turn off auto manage clock. We're going to turn on chew clock, and we're going to go. Need to run the ball more. You know, I say that. Again, I say that. How did you end up passing the ball so much, coach? Gestures everywhere. All right. Wait. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with grease. Now. Waste of a good punch. Imagine wasting such a good punch. 50-yarder. Who is their punter, and can he transfer midseason? Have I asked that yet? All right, we're going to try slants again. Yeah. We were saved. That was looking to be a drive of just horrendous. Why would I run a read option with a quarterback whose speed might be 60? 65. I shortchanged him. I thought in my mind that I had selected previous play, a different play. I did not. So we get a 1-yard rush. 3rd and 5. Come on. He missed a 47-yarder at Texas. You know what? I'll let him kick. Thank God. So he missed one at Texas, and I'm still not happy about that because it set us up for some really terrible outcomes later. Oh, come on, guys. They are picking us apart and already at the 1. I mean, goal line. Come on, man. Yeah, okay. Alright. How to manage the clock because the AI will do it better. There we go. Imagine having such good momentum. You just blow it up. And we're going to keep trying it. No, I'm not doing a play that takes that long to develop when I'm trying to calculate. See, this is what I love about the AI. This is what I love about the AI, right? This drive started in a minute 43. 30 seconds have ticked, and like so little time has passed. So to be fair, there are a couple of timeouts and runs out of ball, but still, we ran this many plays in 30 seconds. I love the AI. Sure, curl flat. Why not? That's why not. Cross. Do I run the ball here? I do. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 13. We are now out of timeouts. Will it matter anyway? No. Field goal, please. Cool. All right. We got 3 points, which I'll take, but guys, who do I have to fire on our special teams crew? And that, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is why you don't just kick field goals. Also, again, the fact that I don't have a single running back screen in this playbook pains me emotionally. I'm so pained because we have 2 legitimately good receiving backs, especially relative to the rest of our offensive weapons. And the fact that I don't have a screen dialed up for them hurts. No, I'm not running a halfback stretch. Doing an outside zone. I was going to go for that one because I went backwards on the previous play. But the fact that our defense has just completely stopped knowing how to play the game of football is a bit disconcerting. Yeah, it is. All right, halfback draw. Sometimes the best things happen. I love the idea. I'm like, screw it. Halfback draw. And Landon Frank is like, okay, sure. Good Lord. Look, we have stopped their passing game so well. It's just that Newell is like this dude dropped 5 touchdowns and 300 something yards on South Carolina. And now we just can't stop their run game to save our natural life, which is a bit annoying. All right, we need a touchdown here. Why? Why did I click that button? I knew it wasn't going to work. No, I mean, we need a touchdown. Turnover on downs, you say? Yeah, we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, a field goal, we're down by 9. They score a touchdown, get next point at 16. That means I need 2 touchdowns and yeah, no. At that point, it really was touchdown or but. One of these days, I'll click the right button, but not today. Okay. I'm gonna go for 2. Yeah. My thinking on going for 2 was 2-point conversion makes it a 4-point lead. If we hold them to a field goal, that's 7. But the risk is now if they get a field goal, it's 9. Then again, damn. Yeah, that might have been an unnecessary risk on my part, but I wanted them points. What can I say? And we're driving, it's fine. Oh, now levels works. Famously, last game it did not. Yeah, extra point. Okay. 2-point game. Had the 2-point conversion succeeded. All right, we essentially, wow, guys. I mean, we're just gonna blitz him in the face. No. Yes. Oh boy. They're gonna get. Oh. Come on, guys. All right. That's disappointing. Oh, that's so disappointing. I mean, that just hurts me emotionally. We did such a good job against a passing game that eviscerated. Like, look at that. We held them to 50% passing and only 4.7 yards in attempt. We killed them, but this muck. Our D line is beyond the pale bad. Like it's terrifying. It really is. 3 sacks, a forced fumble. Yeah, our second DN got one tackle. That's frustrating. I mean, even if we get a 2 point conversion, it's 31-31. They kick a field goal at the end. Odds are they make it. I mean, what just killed us was our run defense. Our utter lack of run defense. Oh well. All right, practice focus, USC. We're going to work on our downfield passing game, and we are going to try to stop the run. I think that's just might be my new default, but we'll see. All right, recruiting. First things first. Cool. I just want to see if there's anyone I want to put more than like a target into. Uriel Holland, I'll give an okay pitch. Caden Hess, I will keep as just target. Malik Parker, I'll give a good pitch. We're the only top 3 front runner to not offer Corey Everett a visit. Let me scout him twice. I mean, like, he's not bad. But if we want him, then we're going to have to schedule him a visit. Sure. Come to the Maryland game, buddy. All right. Antonio Stevens. Looks like Kent State is pushing pretty hard. I mean, NIL money won't really make a difference in this one. Isaiah Morrison, let me scout twice. Yo. I would really like Morrison. Oh, he values money. I love a man who knows what he wants. 500,000 gets us. So let's assume they put in the same amount. It means they would overtake us by 100, but we go up by 1,400, 500,000. Yeah, that's worth it. Jeremiah Murakami. Nebraska is looking to overtake us. I'm kind of okay with it if they do, especially since he really wants wing. He would be like our tight end 4, so he wouldn't play. I'll do an okay pitch, I guess. Harrison Waters, I am out on, I think. Where am I looking? There's where I'm looking. So many screens. This didn't used to be there, okay? It's throwing me off. Alright, so of the running backs, let me just get these 2 to 85. So of the running backs, I think the best is Brendan Crosby. He's never in his schools. We got a visit for him. We're about 475 away. I think Jesus Cunningham could be Jesus. Jesus Cunningham, I think I am fine with removing from our list since we're ahead on Harrison Waters and they're essentially the same caliber of running back. So yeah, Jesus Cunningham will exit the race on. Illinois can have him, especially since we're beating them so handedly for Harrison's signature. I don't think I want to go so far as to schedule anything. I'll put in an official offer for Harrison. I think him and Crosby are good depths. Because what we need in our running back room isn't a top guy, it's depth. Because right now our depth is terrible. Landon Frank's going to graduate. So if I bring in, let's say, one transfer, I have Manning as a backup. Horn is here, but he's not that great. I need to get guys with better potential just to increase the overall quality of the room. And I think getting two of these guys in will do that. So that said, I'll give my good pitch to Brendan. Does he care about money? He does. Estimated value is 200,000. I'll offer him 400,000. So I'll give us 1,200. So assuming Boise State puts in about 600, we would still come out ahead by about 200 or so. I like that decision. And then Gregory, I'm not going to schedule a visit with him. But realistically, it looks like Minnesota's going to get him, and I'm kind of okay with that. Kind of. All right. Is there anyone that someone is making a mad dash for? Colorado is just fighting me for these two, and it's very rude. Is there anyone else I want to do a target for? Waters already spoke about Norman. Oh, we're front runners for Norman, number one kicker in the country, ladies and gentlemen. Let's include. You know what? Norman, $1,000,000 and an okay pick. That's 900. Oklahoma just came in with a wait, no, I misread this. I thought Oklahoma came in with a 1,300 pitch. I was like, oh, I didn't know it could get that high. And then these guys, we leapfrog Illinois for Kane Chase's signature. But I think I'm fine with just having a target on these three guys. What do I have left? 477. I'm going to use that for Jaden and let us bring him in against the IU game. And Colin, I'll do my okay pitch. I have a feeling I'm going to lose out on Colin Kemp. That's why I'm fine with doing this with Jaden. But I'm not in love with the development. Deshaun Caldwell. Actually. So if I offer him market value, that'll give me 400-point boost. It's 803. So if Wisconsin does, let's say 500, that means I'm about 550 away. I can live with that. What do I have left? I have one okay pitch. Let's give it to... Chase. All right. Now okay. So, if in an effort to shape up our O line, let's see. Herbert, who we just dumped. Williamson, who we know it's not worth it. Woodruff is bad. Deshaun, who we're chasing. I think I'll just target. Yeah, let's target these four and see what they're looking like next week. Okay. We have a game against USC. Now, surprisingly, I'm confident going into this one because we played Wisconsin so close. Let's see how we do. Spread USC by 8. We have 3 recruits visiting: Deshaun Caldwell, Malik Parker, and Mateo Leonard. So a win here would be a big boost, especially to get Deshaun Caldwell's signature. The fact that Wisconsin beat us is annoying, but it is what it is. So, coin toss. USC calls heads. Heads it is. They usually defer, and they do. We will receive the ball, and like I said last time, we're going to open with a shot. 16 yards, I'll take. During 3 slants. Yeah. I don't want to be one of those coaches. It's like run, pass. But here we are. 2nd and 9. There we go. See, Donald Hicks, if I remember correctly, he is good. I think losing him might be painful. I hope it doesn't transfer. That's just my prayer for a lot of these guys, because we're not going to win big, and I'm afraid that they'll just cry. Yoink. 46. Come on. No. Well, hey. 3rd and 1, I'm bringing the house. Send it. No. Houston, we have a problem. And that problem is simply our defense is not good. Guys, grit. I mean, I'm going for it. Thank you. Good Lord. How did I get out of stressing so much? Oh, I'm not doing an RPO bubble screen. I will, however, do a mid drop. Well, I am going to go for it. Am I just getting bailed out by sheer dumb luck at this point? Yes. But also, for the lulz. And what I said in the previous game about how what kills us is we get into 2nd and longs. It's not killing us that much this game. Let's choose some luck. For like 3 plays. Whee! Alright. Alright, let the record show. At one point we were winning. Third and 10. There we go. Actually, I didn't check if their quarterback can run. Not. No. Cool. Get the punt back. Cool. Our defense is doing well. Now we just need to go up by a couple touchdowns. And I can celebrate. No, no. Not like this. Sweep! Never to have to sweep. You hear Horn has like 6 carries on the season, but by God, it just works. There we go. All right. 14-point lead on USC. Okay. Okay. Another stop and a score would be nice because they get the ball to start the second half. So we're kind of playing behind. Oh, ha, ha. We're here. We're here to play. Is our team just secretly good? No, I would not go that far. Hmm. Yoink! Seal it. Start the bus, USC. Start the bus. Uh-oh. They heard me, guys. We're in trouble now. Oh boy. Is this the day our defense collapses? Is this the drive? Ooh! 2. Nah. Okay. So, 3 minutes, 43 seconds. I'm gonna go back to the normal pace. Because if we can get another score. Oh! Come on. All right. Now they could potentially get 2 straight drives and get 21 points at the end of it. So, or have 21 points rather. I am blitzing. No. That's painful. All right. They call the first timeout. Second timeout. I mean, we have to go. We have to try to get least in range, but does not look like that's gonna happen. Damn. All right, punt. All right. Second half has arrived. Oh no. I think they figured out the Achilles heel of our defense. It's called we can't defend the run. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how quickly a game can change. Up 21. All the joy in the world. Oh, thank God. That was terrifying. I mean, we have everything under control. How to lie with statistics 101. Cool. I think, listen, our offense seems to be doing really good work as we get another running touchdown. So I think as long as we don't turn the ball over, irregardless of how our defense performs, we'll be okay. I really would have liked quick 3 and out there. Do I blitz? No. I would like 2 eye safeties. Interesting they punt here. I would have gone for it, but I'm not going to complain. 3rd and 1, let's run the ball. Pound it. There we go. All right, now we're just going to run. Not with that one, though. Now we're just going to run the ball and burn some clock as we go. 3rd and 4, I'm going to pass it. I don't love the medium passes in this playbook. We've had success with the mesh. The mesh. All right, now we're just going to run the ball. Run the ball. Burn some clock. Sling it deep. Yeah, I think if we go up by more than 2 touchdowns here, I think we win, irregardless of everything else. Wide. That was just a bad play call by me. Joe Francis with the touchdown. Come on. All right, cool. All right, now we're good. Uh-oh. And an interception. Subs. Subs. Is there a bring in subs button? Because there should be. What's the rule I have? 4th quarter up by 21. We are. Let's see if it actually is the subs. Yeah, you hear Horn had the run. Cade McGee got the pass. Sweet. All right, cool. Backups are in. Look at us. We're putting in the backups against a ranked opponent. They must be enraged. Let's see how our backups do with the mesh. Is this the greatest play in the history of football? Many are saying. I like how I hit sim play instead of just spacebar every time. It's fine. 3rd and 3, let's pass. Instead of slants, let's try hitches. Nah. Okay, cool. I was like, is it going to be the backup kicker? Our backup defense is now in. This could become a massacre. I am surprised we got a single stop on that drive. However, I think that does null and void the subs. Well, wait. Last 5 minutes, we're up by 15. Cool. Subs are still in. Really? You're calling a timeout? I'll run it again. I'll pass it. Nah. Fair enough. Cool. And that, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, is our first victory and a victory against a ranked USC. 570 yards of offense. Sweet Jemima. Very well done. Future starting quarterback Cade McGee also getting some reps, which is good. So I'd worry about that, except he already redshirted. So it's really, no point in not giving him those reps. We did a good job against the pass, but still, man, that running game killed us. All right, Carter Dyer is recovered from his injury, so let me consult the linebacker list. Yoink. Yeah, like so many F potential guys on our defense. It's not great. All right, we have Michigan State coming up, but before that, I used to... So Caldwell came to the game. We got a 1,200 point boost from the official visit. Come on. Oh no, I think that's just that. Never mind. Excuse me. 480 point boost. Because one rank Rex team, the game atmosphere is -30, which is tough. And college life bonus is 200. Week 13, they have Wisconsin against another ranked at the moment, Minnesota. So that's not terrible. Who else was at the game? Remind me. Caldwell. Yeah, so it's 4E on all of them. Cool. I didn't know that was possible. They ignored him? How do you ignore someone? Now I'm kind of scared. I didn't know that was possible. I mean, listen. Damn it. Of course he doesn't care about playing time. The one time I beat out these schools for playing time. Yeah. Come on. All right, big hit for him. And then Mateo Leonard. Yeah. We get to lead on him. Sweet. All right. First thing I want to do, though, is look at those D line that I added for the target list. These four. Let's scout at least so I can get their potentials. All right. Goodbye. 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 How far am I behind now? 2,500. An offer gets me 5-6. If I do my strongest DC pitch, that's 7. I'm still putting that in. Nah. He could be considered insurance if we don't get Caldwell. But I am legitimately worried we don't get Caldwell now because Wisconsin still is there. You know what, my good man? Nice round number, $1 million. Give him our best pitch. Yeah, I think Caldwell essentially needs to get our best pitch the rest of the way. Just, so we're certain that we can beat out Wisconsin for. You're not even from Wisconsin. You're from Indiana. Why do you care about Wisconsin so much? Like, what is. Okay, so our school isn't prestigious, and they have an S-ranked college life. Counter argument: our academics, phenomenal. We are benefiting from his active bonuses, though. Program stability and coach connection, because we're close to his hometown. Well, that's neat. I love that they add this sort of thing. Like, this game really is amazing. Like, just in all the stuff you can do. Spreadsheet simulator, yeah, well. I'll never guess what other games I play. Alright, we're closing in on Pennington. I don't think I do. I think I'll do just an okay pitch. Whoops. Okay pitch. Pennington. Whatever. I think I'll put an offer with Bryce. I'll do an okay pitch. And yeah, I'll schedule a visit. I'm not in love with it, but we'll see how it shakes out. This is operating on the assumption that if we don't get Caldwell, I just need bodies in the room. Okay. Points ahead. Okay, so minus 300 with them from Lake Parker. I'm just going to give him our great push, or great pitch, rather, just to make up some distance. Isaiah Morrison, he appreciated our NIL offer. Let's slide him an additional $200,000 across the table, and do an okay pitch. So I guess 696. That should help. When does he visit Rutgers? Week 6 against MSU, who are 0-3. It's a winnable game for us now. Well, I mean, kind of always was. Gillard already did. Holland, it looks like Colorado is pushing. And they have the later visit. And that matters. So I'll give a good pitch and add 250,000. How much NIL money do I have left right now? 4. Okay, so I've used about half. That's fine. I figure I use about half, between 75% now, and then the rest on any potential transfers that I need to get in. Diamond in the rough, Caden Hess. Doesn't look like any of the other schools are pushing too hard, though UNLV does have a visit against San Jose State, though we are second in that race. So I'll just do an okay pitch. All right, we're still ahead on the kicker. OSU did a pretty good push. Obviously, we just threw money at him. Everett, he has 3 visits. And we are last in that. He visits Louisville next week. So Louisville is going to leapfrog us regardless. Let's do just an okay pitch to make up a little bit of movement. He had his visit again at Tulsa. Got 280 benefit. Okay. Then yeah, I think we're fine with. I think Harrison Waters is going to be ours. So I'll keep that. Antonio Stevens, okay pitch. He wants to play. He's not going to transfer after his first year tournament. Because McKee is going to be our starter next season. That's more or less set. Leonard had his visit. He still has to visit Nebraska and Oregon State, though neither are playing a ranked opponent like we were at the current, which is good. I'm not that peeved if we don't get Leonard. We zipped to the front on Crosby. I'll give him a good pitch. And then Murakami gets my okay one, and I would like to schedule a visit with Murakami. Let's give him the IU game. And then these are the ones I'm falling behind on. Do any of them? All right, so extremely NIL for Kane Chase, but he's not that great. He's from Evansville, which might as well be Illinois. I have Jaden Isom's second visit against IU. And I'm missing out. Yeah, I think Colin Kemp is just. That's gonna be a tough one. Even if I have $500,000, it only moves it by 236, which realistically isn't that much worth it. Yeah, Abel Perkins. I don't think we're gonna get Taylor Bryce. Similar idea. I'm gonna take away the OCOK pitch, and I'm going to give it to. Who do I want to give it to? I guess Jaden, just to get a little bit more in there. All right. I think let's do. Is it 12:07? We'll do one more game. We'll play 3. MSU, hello. All right, let's see how we bring. Oh no. How were they favored then? Is home field advantage just that much bigger? They average less than 10 points a game. They give up what? MSU has 7 recruits visiting, none of whom we are in for. So we'll see how that goes. Man, the fact that they have so many 4-star guys is annoying when I can barely get a single one to even answer my phone call. Tails never fails, even though it was heads the last 2 tries. Therefore, it's due. There we go. I, like the AI, will also defer because this team doesn't score a lot. So if we get a stop in their first drive, we're looking solid. My genius plan was looking so good. Guys, are we aware how bad this team? Oh god. Okay. The final score for this could be 60 to 53. I don't really know how that drive happened. Let me remind myself. So 30-yard pass, 25-yard pass, 10-yard pass, 10-yard pass, touchdown. What a world. Okay. Dear Lord, guys. Are we aware that, like, as I was saying before, the final score might, like, I hope the over under was set at like 110 because that's realistically where we're going because they're about to score again, guys. Well, they missed the extra point, and the way things are going, that may very well come down to it. However, they have eclipsed their average points per game, and it is still the first quarter. Our first run of the day goes 2 yards. Uh-oh. Come on, guys. This is a shootout. We can't punt? Oh, no. We're in the mud. We're in the mud. Okay. There we go. Now things have settled. Let's get back to our game, which evidently involves going backwards. YOLO. Seashell cross. Sling it. Easy. Easy. Never in doubt. Woo-wee. There we go. Okay. Lead is ours via the always difficult extra point, and they're already in field goal range. Wow. Are we just the worst defenses? Ah. Well, they had to settle for a field goal. That's something we've not had to do yet in the red zone. Okay. A fumble by Landon Frank, who, to be fair, as we have identified, has less ball security, I think, than Manning. Cannot confirm. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. The fact that it has the tempo set to normal is a bit annoying. Guys. All right, down by 5. And we need something. A field goal at this point would not be the end of the world, simply because we get the ball to start the second half. Thank God we do, because all the momentum is with MSU right now. And they are killing us. Ah, that was a stupid play call. Field goal. Go. All right. Yeah, whatever. All right. So we're down by 2. Our defense has done well since the first quarter, but our offense punts. All right. Alrighty. Oh, I jinxed our defense. I'm sorry, guys. Blitz. Cover two. Oh. They averaged 9 points a game coming into this. They have nearly tripled that, and the fourth quarter even has yet to begin. Guys, thank God. I was about to punt my entire running back room into this. We have turned the ball over 3 times. We have had 3 fumbles. It is truly a statistical marvel. No. Yep. Think that's going to do it. Unless we really put the pedal to the metal here. Which, to be fair, we have been able to do. I should just stop jinxing my own team. Also, does not help that our defense has just stopped trying. They missed another field goal. They're trying to gift us this game so much. Yeah, I mean, I think it's game over, irregardless, but no, I'm not punting. The manner in which it's happened is annoying. That's. I knew I could have ended it earlier. 4 verts. Yay! Lost by 16 to an MSU team. Look at the time of possession. They just killed them. They killed us in this game surgically. And once again, the QB wasn't the problem. They just ran it and ran it and ran it and ran it and ran it. Whereas Michael had to become the gunslinger. But 3 fumbles, guys. 3? Oh, that's painful. Well, I mean, their recruits that visited just got a pretty big boost. But that hurts. That one hurts. And we had 3 injuries on top of that. Oh, good. Oh, good. But on that grim note, I am going to stop it there. I think overall, good performance against Wisconsin that resulted in a loss. Great performance against USC that got us our first win. And then MSU just destroyed us to the tune of 33-17. We have a game against UTEP where we should win, despite the fact they have a better record. And then we have OSU and then a bye. So we have a lot of important recruiting stuff coming up. But we don't have another home game for a bit after that. So we'll see how that all ends out. But this is where I will be stopping for today, everyone. Next stream should be sometime early next week, as was the previous. But thank you all for watching, whether live or on the VOD. I will see you all next time.